Just to warn you, we may have a bedbug infestation. I am investigating non-toxic extermination measures. Non-toxic to you, I mean.
You know we're gonna have problems if you do that. The non-toxic to me part, that is. Ooh. Ammo, 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 ammo. Modern Steel, Wrench, and Youth. This book is heavily dog-eared with doodles in the margins. I'm fairly certain I'm not stealing stuff. Petunia the plant. This is not a petunia. Banged up toolbox, full of modified tools with unique mechanical usages. Kicking around in here would be an easy way to lose a finger to a sawtooth blade. Hey, I've actually... Ooh. That looks like a really good head-bashing weapon. Abigail. First wrench Dad ever gave me. She's been a friend ever since. Aww. Damn it, Parv, I want to see you use this in action. Dang it. I don't even want it myself now. I just want to see her using it. Photo of Parv's father. A stern older man with warm eyes. Ah. Man. Alright. What do you got in here, Doc? Doc? Vicar. I suppose we... Yeah, we got an engineer. We got a vicar. Oh, some of these places are just open now, I guess. Golden Maze sold 2. Yeah, I think after all of our expeditioning stuff there in Edgewater, I might just be a little tired of salt tuna. And hearing about salt tuna. Well, at least our bathroom looks nice. Very basic leaking shower. La 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 la. Okay. I saw... Where are you, Vicar? Oh, might be downstairs. Oh, hi. There's no response from the automechanical unit. A serial number etched in its chassis includes the letters SAM. Boink. Just, yeah, just gonna leave you be for now, buddy. I'm sure you'll be an invaluable part of the team. As long as you don't kill me. Okay, no, that's just the sound that that thing is always making. Only slightly annoying. Hey, where are the other two? I thought that they were going to be up on the, who's about to use it? Let's not open the airlock. Like in the kitchen or something. Oh. Doctrinal Studies 539 of Equity and Equations. These textbooks have been out of print for almost half a century. The margins are filled with scribbled notes and many passages have been underlined. Some pages have come loose, the glue now yellowed and cracked along the spines. Journal of Maximilian de Soto, Volume 1. The scribblings on these journal pages are utterly illegible to anyone except Vicar Maximilian de Soto. Yeah, that's reasonable. OSI Anointment Vial. Smells suspiciously like iceberg-aged whiskey. Index of Banned Literature. Part 1. Various qualifying considerations. Part 2. Principal Rules of Restrictive Management. are 3 morals and maxims of banning unethical literature. 4. Proof of the grand architect and predestination, a refudiation? I don't know how to say that word. Of the titles listed here within. 5. Consequences, the mind and the will of man when led astray. 6. Official list of banned titles. 7. Prerequisites for advancing the investigation, outing, and penalizing of offenders. What's up?
As always, I am at your disposal. What are we contemplating today?
Talk about this personal quest of yours.
Of course.
You're breaking into security? That's the plan? I mean, I'm still all for it. Right, Parv, where the hell are you? 1, 2... Space.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Ever think about the auto-mechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
Sounds good. I'm in the mood for some entertainment.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
My favorite song.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
Oh, God.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
That's not my favorite song.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
Of course they are. Tell me a joke?
It's been scientifically proven that those with more birthdays live longer.
All right.
As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
Got a minute to talk?
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely.
Should have just said yes. What if you don't have a power source?
I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope?
I guess so.
When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative.
Why might that be?
Traveling the system with you, Captain.
Aw. What about the last captain? Do you miss him? Or is one captain the same as another?
Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
Have there been other captains of this ship?
If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was. How can I be of assistance?
Game just made me feel bad for a goddamn ship AI. Heck. Learn more about the colony.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Phineas's orbital lab?
Ah, yes. As Dr. Wells is a wanted outlaw, he built his laboratory into an asteroid. Orbital destinations can be challenging to land on. His more so than most.
I mean, the why is that is because it is constantly orbiting and moving shit. What do you know about Phineas?
There is a bounty on his head, one with a markedly high reward amount. Shall I engage the laser weapons system?
Do not do that.
A sensible choice, as we do not have any laser weapons.
Damn it. I guess that means we're not going to be dogfighting anytime soon. Why'd you say the landing might be rough?
The outlaw scientist known as Dr. Phineas V. Wells has taken a measure of precautions to make the lab undetectable to those hunting him. Even knowing the location, my systems resist my orders to go where I instruct them.
Something else.
Of course. What part of the colony would...
Groundbreaker.
We're cleared to dock with the Groundbreaker if that's your desired destination. If we're going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid. The Mardettes take their docking laws quite seriously.
You could take care of all that for us, right?
I can, yes. Let me add that to my list of 1,435,498 tasks I am simultaneously executing in order to run our ship.
Great, thanks.
You are more than welcome, Captain.
Give me the spiel about on the Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker was Halcyon's original colony ship. It has since been repurposed as a service station in the Lagrange point of the system. Freighters often deliver or pick up goods from the Groundbreaker en route to other destinations. The city ship hosts an array of cargo bays, factories, housing sections, and more. Many of Halcyon's companies maintain office spaces with station representatives in what is considered a truly neutral territory within the system. I have filed the required docking forms in triplicate, and fees have been paid.
Oh, that was fast.
Of course. What part of the
Terra 2.
Where in Terra 2?
Emerald Vale in Edgewater.
Edgewater is the sparkling county seat of Emerald Vale, or it was when first built. Since then, neglect and time have worn away her shiny veneer. The town is near the coordinates where Captain Hawthorne died. It would not be unfortunate if something, like say a plague, were to wipe Emerald Vale from the face of the planet.
What do you think of the townspeople?
You mean the ones who did not answer my distress call with medical assistance, but instead came to issue my injured captain a parking ticket? I'm sure they are wonderful humans who don't deserve to be wiped out by starvation or a devastating plague.
Yeah, so how is it faring since we left?
Since you diverted power to the deserters, the botanical lab is thriving. However, Emerald Vale's cannery shut down, leading to a total collapse of Edgewater's population. Thank you, Captain.
Don't mention it.
Of course. What part of the...
Monarch.
Where in Monarch?
Stellar Bay.
Ah, Monarch. The armpit of the Halcyon system. Her last functioning port town is Stellar Bay. Well, that is if you don't count Sublight's Smuggler's Port in Fallbrook.
Why is Monarch being blockaded?
I believe it has something to do with the planet being an uninhabitable wilderness and a lawless land with no corporate presence. You may wish to survey the residents in Stellar Bay for additional data points.
Fair point. Oh, Smuggler's Port?
It's Sublight run for the purpose of shipping contraband, and before you ask, I don't know the coordinates, so I can't dock us there.
Damn. We'll fix that.
Of course. What part of the... Where in...
Cascadia.
Warning. All colonists are urged to reconsider travel to Cascadia due to infestation of mantisaurs and risk of indefinite detention or death.
Ooh. Any people live in Cascadia aside from marauders?
There are no people aside from marauders in Cascadia. There is only death.
I don't know. That sounds like a place I could run about, run amok in. All those experience points. What's the local report?
The local report is that you will very likely die if you leave Cascadia's landing pad.
Fair enough. Sounds dangerous.
This is one of those times where you say one word but really mean another, isn't it? I suppose you would find an environment like this fun.
Yeah.
How can I...
Alright, talk to you later.
See you soon, Captain.
Ah, damn it. Gave me feel bad for a goddamn ship. I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just goddamn. Weapons from the void. Logs found at the captain's terminal on the Unreliable mentioned finding a powerful weapon. Perhaps the Halcyon colony contains other weapons. Oh, that's not the one. Believes the book you retrieved. Okay, so we gotta locate the security terminal. Let's focus on this one for a moment. Search terms, SAM. First SAM result. Do not forget, you found a discarded sanitation and maintenance automechanical in an Emerald Vale's scrap heap during your last job. Should not be too difficult to get it up and running. With a few key modifications, I can envision a combat-capable variant. Some might say a clean, mean killing machine. Should be fun. Experimental note. Removal of factory standard part Suds Steeper was successful. Delivery of combat modified replacement part Acid Steeper has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated now to be a solid 3 months. Not like I had more pressing matters to attend to. Ah, but I do. Good result. Whoa. I'm giving up hope on the delivery. The part is lost in transit, and it's not turning up anytime soon. But good news. I heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of an acid steeper that I can, filch. The part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. I've never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick it up following this next pick stop back to Emerald Vale. Wells wants me to chaperone some person of interest. Details to come later. Well. We shall soon have a new companion. I think. Maybe. I can't help but wonder if this thing is going to be, smart? This thing does not look like a goddamn cleaning machine. But then again, one could probably say that about Mega Man and his original design. You know, before he became the super fighting robot. Alright. Save. Let's get to landing. Oh. Oh, this is cool. Monarch, one of Olympus's many satellites, what should have been Halcyon's second habitable world, long since been abandoned by the board due to monstrous ravenous creatures. Olympus, largest of Halcyon's 2 Jovian gas giants, perpetual storms rack the planet's atmosphere, rendering it inhospitable. Tartarus. Named after its hellish atmosphere, Tartarus is where the board maintains the maximum security penal complex known as the Labyrinth. Verdanos, second Jovian gas giant, its atmosphere is rich with hydrogen, helium, and various noble gases. Distillation plants in the atmosphere harvest these gases for energy. Skyla. Skyla is one of the largest asteroids orbiting Halcyon, largest in a grouping of rocks known as the Charybdis Cluster. Hephaestus Mining once claimed the asteroid, but its prospecting site was abandoned decades ago. Typhon. An uninhabitable icy planetoid at the edge of the Halcyon system, Typhon has nothing to offer the Halcyon colony. Terra 2, that's where we came off of. Ace's Lab, an abandoned asteroid factory located in the rings of Terra 2, repurposed into the experimental laboratory, living quarters, and hideout of Phineas Vernon Wells. Toggle quests? Oh, okay. Man, it'd be cool to be able to... You know? Warning, dangerous. I'm up for a little bit of a challenge, just to see how bad it is on Monarch.
Dr. Wells. We'd like to congratulate you on finding a route to Monarch.
Oh, thanks. Put him on screen.
Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Cull Kelly.
I'm gonna fight my way overland to Cellar Bay. Tell me what you need.
You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Oh, but I have. How long you been on a Monarch?
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
So where should I start?
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound. Come see me in my...
Alright, I'm
Best
off.
of luck. Everyone on the Hope.
Captain, an unusual wavelength is coming through Monarch's aether wave frequencies.
The eternal is in us all. The OSI would have you believe that your place in society, indeed in the universe, is preordained. A man who works in the mines of Hephaestus, coating his lungs in mercury dust for not but a few bits a night. This fate is set in stone? When he dies young, coughing up black blood, his part in the grand plan? No, I say. Greatness is in everyone, not just those so fortunate as to have been born into prosperity.
That was unexpected and odd.
I mean, it makes sense, but what was that?
Analyzing the subtextual ordering. I believe it was a type of sermon, Captain. Very zealous in origin.
Welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets in the system as well as special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any locations that you have unlocked, though some landing bays require special codes and keys before they're allowed to land on them. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous, and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work. So this is the super mega dangerous planet that is bound to get me killed. Let's land.
Remember that you are not...
Oh, 2 companions. Hell yeah. Love this idea.
insured.
This is gonna get me killed. Loading, loading, loading. Brand new areas loading. Ah. Dangerous planets ahoy. Let's go murder something.
Now this is a wild wasteland. Danger and adventure surely await us.
There's an awful lot of rustling and growling out there, Captain.
There are. Primal? Thinno? Don't know what a Thinno is.
Here they come!
Well done. We're still alive.
That sprat took a good chunk out of my health. This is gonna be fun. Hello. Ah, 5 whole bits. Doink. Stun Baton Ultra. Okay, because I have to check. Level 17. $276 out of... I'm level 7 or level 8. The max the weaponry that I can upgrade to is
Got it.
12.
Inside.